Hey y'all, Kentucky Farmer here, and we are back for the 34th episode in my Goldcrest Valley FS17 Let's Play series. In the last episode in this series, we plowed field 11 to get it ready to convert it to a hay field. And so in this episode, I'm going to cultivate field 11 and 18 and then plant grass on them. So 11 we're going to convert to a hay field, and then 18 I'm ultimately going to plant trees on it, but I like to put down grass first. So to do that, we're going to need to grab our fent and the cultivator. Alright, now I'm just going to head on over to field 11. Alright, so here we are at field 11, and for the cultivating we're going to go ahead and use Courseplay. So I've already got a user course put in here. And we'll calculate our width at 12 meters. We're going to start in the southwest and head north. And we can go ahead and generate that course. And then we want to make sure that we are turning on field and our turning circle's been turned down. So then we can go to the first waypoint and drive course. Now, of course, because of the bug that we found in one of the previous episodes, we've got to stop the driver. And then, if you notice, this went up to 20, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that back down to 10. And then we're going to say nearest waypoint and drive course. And then I'm just going to verify that my speeds look good. Yeah, I'm happy with those. Okay. So this should be good to go then. And then what I'm going to do now is just jump over to our case. And we'll grab the weeder seeder, and I'll use that to plant grass on the field. Alright, now I'm just going to drive this over to field 11. Alright, we're over here at field 11, but it looks like our fent has gotten itself in a bit of an issue. Yep, so we can go ahead and stop the driver. Alright, and I should be able to just say nearest waypoint and drive course. Unfortunately, it missed a little bit there, so I'm gonna back up and see if I can fix that. There we go. Alright, that's better. Okay, so now I can just jump back over to the case. Okay, so we're just going to say field 11, auto detect our width, southwest heading north, and we'll generate. And we'll say first waypoint, and we want to switch this over to grass and drive course. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. I think at this point we're just going to go ahead and fast forward the video for a while. looks like our cultivator got hung up on the rock over here. So we'll go ahead and get this guy straightened out. There we go. That should do it. And now it looks like our seeder has run out of seed, so we'll go ahead and hop into that, and I'm just gonna stop the driver and we will drive it over to the main farm and refill it from our seed tank. Alright, so then we'll go ahead and tell the driver to start from the current waypoint. Alright, so now that we've finished cultivating this field, I'm just going to kind of sneak through the woods here, and we'll start cultivating field 18. So for this field, like I did with harvesting, I'm not actually going to use Courseplay or GPS mod for this. I'm just going to go ahead and do this by hand. It's a small enough field and there's so many obstacles on the field edge that it's not really worth trying to automate this. Alright, so we've got this field wrapped up, and it looks like our seeder needs to be refilled, so I'm going to go ahead and park this here for now. And we'll jump over to this seeder, and we're going to just take it back over to the main farm and refill it from our seed tank again. Alright, so now that we're back here, we're just going to go ahead and start our driver at the current waypoint. And then we can jump back over to our cultivator, and I'm just going to drive this over to the main farm area and then power wash it. Alright, now that we've got all that done and put away, we're going to hop back into the seeder and then we'll just follow along with us while it finishes up this field. Alright, so this field's looking pretty good. At this point, I'm just going to drive this back over to the main farm, refill it, and then we'll head over to field 18. Alright, so here we are down at field 18. And I think for this I am going to try and set up Courseplay. So go ahead and bring up Courseplay. We're going to set this to field 18. And the rest of that looks good, so we'll go ahead and generate course. And select first waypoint and drive course. Alright, so we got that taken care of. I'm just going to go ahead and drive this back over to the main farm and power wash it and put it away. Alright, so that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Today we cultivated and seeded grass on fields 11 and 18. And in the next episode, we will likely do a little bit of work with our livestock and probably purchase a little bit more equipment to use on the hayfield. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up. That helps a lot. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I'm Kentucky Farmer. Thanks for watching.